apparently I built a bunch more assemblers. This is gonna be a vicious cycle that I don't see an end to. Yikes. Double yikes. Dang it. I don't know what I ate today, but my creativity juices are flowing. Dang it! I hate the crawler. Yeah. Hello and welcome back to another episode of No Suit Survival. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Why are we over at the spaceport? Well, I'll tell you. Some of you may notice that my voice sounds a little bit different. Well, that's because I got a brand new microphone for my birthday. But with any new technology comes some challenges, and so this sophisticated piece of equipment came with a little bit of a learning curve. Basically, I recorded 3.5 hours worth of content and I didn't record any audio. So this is what 3.5 hours of work looks like in 5 minutes. So I'm sure somewhere on the screen I'll probably put a list of the things that I did as it went on the time lapse, but I'll also just touch on a few things that I didn't time lapse. So one of the things that I did was I had a lot of comments tell me that I should like just get the Izzy's auto crafting set up, and that was a great call. I don't know why I waited so long to do that, but we did it on both bases. So we have the auto crafting done. I also got the drill on the other base working again, so that was super nice. The mod author for the drill, they updated it so it works with the new rotor settings. So the drill is working again at the other base. Obviously this base, the drill is not working because, well, it doesn't exist anymore. And not that this was something that I did, but it's just something that happened. The crawler still has issues, even without the wheels intersecting with each other. It just cannot handle weight very well. So either I need to put some additional wheels on it, kind of reconfigure this whole thing, or I can do what I want to do, which is actually to start implementing drones in our playthrough. I think it's time. I know that I'm going to want to use drones in space, and at some point I'm going to have to learn how to do that, and so there's no time like the present. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another turtle, just print one, and then we'll kind of adjust it to take off the cockpit and the tools and maybe put on an additional cargo container. Yeah, what I might do is I might just like take the back part of it, chop off the middle part, and then rotate and then put another back part on there. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But before we do that, here, you know what? Let's actually go over to the to-do list. You know what? Let's actually build a to-do list over in this part. So now we have the to-do list over here, which was actually on the to-do list and I forgot about it. So let's take that, put it over to the done list. Yeah, revamp the crawler. The crawler just has caused me so much grief. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, I mean, it's my fault, right? Like, I put too much stress on those wheels. I made the planet have 3 times gravity. It's like, I got no one to blame but myself. But I do blame the crawler. Anyway. So I built a bunch more assemblers. Apparently I built a bunch more assemblers, but also assemblers. I didn't build more refineries, and that's because I think I'm going to leave the majority of the refining to that other base. So our main base, I think it's going to kind of operate more like a mining outpost, kind of moving forward, rather than our main HQ. I think we're going to be spending a lot of time over here at the spaceport trying to build this place up so that way we can, get off world. So that's why I want to set up those drones, so that way we can just have those resources. So we built more assemblers. We actually already built more power as well. I've decided I'm not going to build a big old mine over here. So what I want to do here now is I want to build drone docking facility. And by facility, I just mean like a place with some connectors that these things can land on. Yeah, I want to build a drone docking facility. I want to build a welding wall, kind of like the one we have over at the other base, but this one's going to have probably more welders, and also I'm going to have a floor as well as the wall, because that's kind of one of the things that we've wanted. And then I also want to build the actual cargo drone based off of the turtles. And then yeah, we'll use the, I think, PAM script to set those up. All right. I feel like I really shouldn't have used the word facility. I feel like that is greatly over exaggerating what I'm actually probably going to end up building. Okay, before we get into time lapse again, I do want to show you guys around the base really fast now that the sun's coming up. Just because a lot has changed. I moved the giant thruster thing over here so it's out of the way, so that way I could build that additional wind turbine. So coming over here. So this is where I did most of the work. So I have a new outside medical room over here, which is super nice. And I piped down from here and around, and then into these 5 additional assemblers. And by 5, I mean 6. At night, these look really, really cool. I kind of want to find other ways that I can incorporate using the neon tubes, just because I like them. Okay, so yeah, and I built this walkway, and then here are the drills up here, just to flatten out that area. I don't think it really needed it, but meh, whatever. Let me give you a Bob's eye view. You see what I did there? A Bob's eye view. Yeah, so this is kind of what we're working with right now. And yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is for the drone docking, I don't think I want to have it over on this side over here, just because I don't want the drones to have to deal with trying to navigate around those towers or anything else like that. I'd rather just have something on this side, since I have no intentions of using the crawler. I might get rid of him, and then yeah, let's do that. Let's move the crawler out of the way, and then I'll set up an area up there where I'll just have a bunch of connectors and places where things can dock, and that way we can start out using a couple different cargo drones. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, I'm also gonna go add to the to-do list that I need to build a Bob recharge station. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna have some issues, which shouldn't be too difficult, but let's he has enough charge right now, so let's go ahead and get started building this little docking platform, and then we'll make sure that Bob can recharge up there as well. Okay, so I don't know why the spectator cam is having such a hard time visualizing these beam blocks, but they are there and welded. My game crashed and I brought it back, and for some reason it also changed it to blue, which is weird. I was planning on painting this whole thing anyway, so it's not a big deal, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with the spectator cam. I might log for a second, get something to eat, and then come back and finish this project. Yeah. But I'm pumped because I have this idea of how I want to incorporate some more of those neon tubes, which will be fun. Yeah, and this will be like a cool little entranceway down there. I'm really liking this right now. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, let me set everything back up. Okay, and we're back. Let's keep on keeping on. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I have the skill set to be able to weld up this other side with the turtle, but I'm gonna give it my darndest. Alrighty, that took quite a while, but I'm liking the way that it turned out. I gotta say, I think that my favorite part of this whole thing is the neon lights. The more I make them, the more I'm like, we need more of them. This is gonna be a vicious cycle that I don't see an end to. I just wish that the neon lights themselves were more emissive. Because right now I have to put like additional light behind it, so that way it makes it look like the neon is the part that's glowing. But either way, yeah, I really like that, and I like the street lights up there. Pretty awesome. This is quite a silhouette. Okay, before I forget, I need to build this place where I can recharge Bob. So I think I'll do that over here. Ooh, yeah, I was cutting a little close with Bob. He has 10% battery. Yikes. And I don't think I also have any uranium. Double yikes. Alrighty, there we go. Alright, let's go back and look at the to-do list. So, ooh, that sun is bright. Okay, so we built the Bob recharge station, and we built the drone docking station. So let's put that on the done list. Boom. Okay, next we want to build the welding wall / floor. And then we can start working on our drone, which I am both pumped and also very scared about, to be completely honest. Because like every time you build a new ship, there's always like a little bit, I mean, I don't know if it is this way for anybody else, but for me, there's always like pressure that goes with it. Because of course you want something that looks cool and has like a personality to it. I mean, I honestly feel like I lucked out with this. Because this started out just very utilitarian, and then we added some armor, and we were able to come up with something that looks pretty cool. At least in my opinion. I'm sure there are people out there that are like, that is the ugliest ship I have ever seen. Yeah. You know what? Now that I have all these docking ports up here, like we have, I don't know how many drones I'm gonna build, but like even if I had 2 drones, right? I have those 2 spots. We'll reserve those for the cargo drones, because I mean the main base really isn't even that far away. I mean, okay, well it's like 4 kilometers, but for a flying ship that's not too bad. So if I reserve these 2 spots over here for drones, and then I use the rest of these for turtles. I mean, I don't even have 4 turtles. I'd planned on making 4 turtles, but I haven't done that yet. So yeah, I could park every one of the turtles and 2 drones. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this area, because it's already piped up, I'll turn this area into our welding wall / floor. I also like that because what I can do is once whatever it is like either pulled out of the floor or out of this wall, I can have like a crane right here, and I can just lift it and then bring it over and put it on the dock. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, let's montage another thing. Alrighty, I don't know why it won't let me place the welders down one more. Oh, what the? Oh, it didn't let me over there, but it looks like it will. See? Like that. Maybe I just need to dig out more. Ugh. Guess we're gonna dig for a while. Alrighty, moment of truth. Let's turn on these welders. Alrighty. So I couldn't figure out. I mean, I guess I did figure out. I couldn't come up with a better idea than this. I don't know if there's a way that you can have it so the tinted glass is on this side of the corner, but I wanted something that would let me get up close with the welders. So, is it the prettiest thing in the world? No, but it will definitely do the job. So I think I'm going to maybe just surround it in armor a little bit, and yeah, we'll check that off the to-do list as well. Oh, yeah. I think it's funny that I just got this new microphone, and most of this episode was spent not talking. Just building stuff. I mean, I'm pumped about it. I'm pretty happy with the way that all of this stuff is coming together. Yeah, I've been mostly silent as I've been building this stuff during time lapse, so this is going to be interesting to edit for sure. You know what I just realized? What used to be our mine is actually in a pretty solid position to be our welding wall boom arm. Heck yeah. Actually, you know what? Instead of using this one, I'd actually rather put one right here. Because then what I can do... Actually, I wonder if I might actually be able to put one even closer. Yeah, because what I'll be able to do is lift it out of here and then just rotate it on a rotor and then put it down on the landing pad. I'm really liking this like little hallway thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I really like these just kind of random walkway areas that you can go, and I want more of them. Yeah, I'm really liking this base. I don't know what I ate today, but my creativity juices are flowing. All right, let's build this arm. I know what some of you may be thinking. Dude, you're going overboard with the neon. I see what you're saying. I know I have a problem, but in my mind, my problem is not enough neon. You see where I'm coming from? I don't know what it is, but this neon stuff, it's just chef's kiss. Okay, so here's the idea behind this crazy thing. Well, I guess it's not that crazy. I have this rotor up here, so that way whenever I print something, I can lift up these. I actually have 2 pistons. I'll lift up these 2 pistons, and then I can rotate this rotor, and I can place whatever it is up on this dock. This rotor down here is so that way I can switch it over to small grid, and if I needed to, rotate so I can get a better angle on stuff or bring it over to the welding wall, like the wall side of things, we can do that. My health is critical. Dang, man, I really gotta say, I love the way that this is looking. I think that this is probably one of my favorite things I've done in Space Engineers. And I have ideas for like what else I want to do. Like, okay, so let me turn the light on and kind of run you through what I'm thinking, if I can even accurately describe what I'm thinking. Right now we kind of have these layers, right? And we have like these walkways. So obviously we have the drone docking / turtle docking place up here, and these are for like small grid ships or whatever. We have the printing thing over there, and it would be cool if we set up another tier that goes up from here so it's even higher. I guess it would probably be easier to like come over here, kind of show what I'm thinking, because you see how like they have these 2 different layers. So similar to how it goes like a step up to get to this platform, we have another platform that steps up and it goes over top of all of our hydrogen tanks and extends out this way, and then that will be where we can land that guy. Oh yeah. I kind of also, I don't know if it'd serve any functional purpose, but I also kind of want to keep extending this part and just have the neon continue going to the right over here, and then just connect on that walkway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I can't not. I'm having too much fun with this. Dang it. Dang it. All right, I'll come back to Bob. I wanna do this, so I'll get Bob in a minute. He ain't going nowhere. All of a sudden, Helgen doesn't seem so bad anymore. Like, I've been wanting to leave, but now all of a sudden I'm like, well, you know what? Is it really that bad? It's bad. Helgen is bad, but I am really, really happy about this base, and there's so much more we can do. I'm getting distracted, but you know what? I kind of don't care. All right, yeah, I need to fix Bob. Alright, what's flaming? Alright, let's try to do a gyro roll. Wow. Typically things do not go that well. Wow. This has just been a good episode. Things are just I mean, I don't want to jinx it, so I'm going to stop saying the things that I was just about to say. You know what? I think that I need to make some adjustments to Bob, just because without uranium, Bob does not function at its best. And right now, I mean, actually, you know what? We've been going for a while. I would be interested to see how far the mine has gotten since I left. Let's head on over to the house. Well, not the house, to the mining base. The base previously known as HQ. So cool. Hold on. I need to look at that again. Hold on. I need to move that big thruster thing so that way we can get like the proper view when we're coming back. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. Son of Dang it. You know what? It's okay. I feel like so much good has happened in this episode that a stupid death, it's okay. The only way it would not be okay is if I forgot to grab my elite welder, which I will not do. There we go. All right, let's try this again. All right, now I put it in a new spot, a little bit more out of the way. All right, let's take a gander. Oh yeah. All right, enough patting myself on the back. Let's go over to the other base and see how the mine is doing. So far, everything's looking pretty good. Let's check this out. Oh, we're so close. We're almost at where the last drill stopped. I imagine it's auto-paused, so that way I can continue to refine stuff, but okay. Yeah, but the uranium isn't... We're not going to get to the uranium for quite some time. So, back to what I was saying, I think I need to make some adjustments to Bob, find another place where I can put a battery, and yeah, because clearly I am not in a situation yet where I'm going to reliably have uranium. I mean, honestly, what I would really like is if I could just set up another mining place specifically for uranium, because I don't know how much more uranium is going to be in this little section, because it doesn't look like there's a whole bunch. I mean, I don't know that to be the case. It could be like the magnesium, honestly. Next on the to-do list is to build those drones. So once we have some cargo drones, it stands to reason that we could set up mines basically wherever we want and then just have the cargo drones bring them to different places. Alrighty, I have returned. Alright, I think that's probably a good stopping point. With the 3.5 hours that I lost at the beginning of the episode, and then all of this building and stuff like that, I think took like a lot. This is by far the most amount of hours I have put into one episode, for sure. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the to-do list, and we built the welding wall, the welding corner, kind of. Oh, this is cool. I can sit up here and I can do my welding stuff in this pressurized area, and then, oh, that's awesome. That was kind of like a cool side of, I mean, totally planned it. Planned it that way from the beginning. Yeah. Okay, so let's grab that, put that over here. Yeah, okay. So we built the welding wall and floor. We built Bob's recharging station. We built the drone docking. It's not really a facility, it's like a platform. I would like to, though. I've seen a lot of cool screenshots and things like that of LCD screens that like mark like Bay 1, Bay 2, or something else like that. I would like to do some kind of labeling, because this place is kind of looking a little bit more cyberpunk than some of the builds that we've done previously, and I want to lean into that. I wish there was a way to have like neon signs, like a coffee house, something or other. If anyone knows of any mods, I'll probably go look for myself, but if anyone knows any like cool like neon sign kind of thing, I would love to hear that in the comments. Yeah, so we built the drone docking, we built more assemblers. That was a time lapse at the beginning. We brought the to-do list over here, and crawler. I hate the crawler. Yeah. So next up, we're gonna build our cargo drone, and we're gonna set up the automated path to bring it from our mining base over here. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to No Suit Survival, and we'll catch you next time.